my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youngin', they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams.
Let's go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens.
He's tackled at the 32.
Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
We know the arm strength is certainly there. He's got a big-time cannon for an arm, and that's not a surprise. He's the son of a former Major League pitcher, so the bloodlines come into play. The biggest question for Patrick Mahomes, can he harness that big arm, develop the touch that's needed, and carry his team towards the playoffs?
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27. Being chased out left. It's Hill, complete. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about.
Illegal forward pass, offense.
The yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they get another one still in their arsenal.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins. 47 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be tipped. That will hit and a loose football.
Recovered by the kicking team.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team. Cover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Dancing to his left. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
Allow me a second here to gush, because in his college career, the only player in NCAA history to rush for over 1,500 yards and pass for over 3,500 yards in a season. And he did it twice.
That's pretty good.
That's really good. Yet he only won the Heisman Trophy once.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Number 21, the ball carrier.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
It's such an impressive first half to get that lead. KC's offense ready to take over. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. 46 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Buying time to his left. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for them.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 30.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short. 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, there goes a The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 78 yards. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see that's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 32.
A gain of 32 that time. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
Sets up first down and goal to go.
Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And this offense continues to pour it on. So not only is that his third touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Forced out, and I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down.
Retains possession.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. That'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. He's got a Dangler complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Swings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
And Jackson throwing once more. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again is Jackson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. And we do know there's some risk risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Second and 10.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
And the route is on here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout.
All right, Brandon, thanks.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Kansas City defense, they make their way onto the field now. And they forced the fumble last time. Now 4 turnovers for this defense. They've been darn good.
It's become a feeding frenzy, hasn't it? I mean, almost like the sharks. When they descend upon their prey, that's what they've done this entire game. 4 takeaways, they preach it, and today they're living it.
Well, when you have that many, you probably think, all right, well, we'll just get another one now, right?
That's how it works. Everyone feels like, if I didn't get one, I'm doing something wrong.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Jackson looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over
first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
Result is a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you... And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's got room. And one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose it and it's taken in for a score. It really hurt.
And about that doghouse, it won't exactly be comfortable, and it definitely won't be air-conditioned.
Milk bones?
None.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your play. And Andrews lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Jackson on third down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Quarterback is sacked. Fumble on the play.
He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. But some of them, they want to tuck it and go.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. And he certainly played it. Pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs defense making their way back onto the field. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in for
that's my fault.
touchdown.
I had it on rookie the whole time.
Jackson,
That's why
65
it's so
yards. And the Ravens, they claw one back.
But now,
Well, plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so either. But, boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense, guys dropping off in the coverage, their eyes averted somewhere else. And guess what? He filled the void with his legs.
Gets past one man.
look at him.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line.
Now Sammy Watkins and the rest of the offense getting set to go again. And he is just one reception away from 10 in this game. I don't know what they need to do defensively, but something has to be altered, does it not?
I know that whenever we tried to cover a person who's having a game like this,
well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off near the 29. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Hold up. Think about it. Great. I won that one.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Prime time over grind game, overtime's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no.
Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red read, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you
In offensive and deep each week, once you've made your game plan, choose to start.
way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they say. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't run no more, roll through the cracks.
Fellas, we've got to have great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks. We strap it up and we get better each week. This is one of those times you got to take advantage of. All right? So let's get at it. Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You're taking the first steps towards success in this league. But don't fall back and get lazy. There's more steps ahead, so you got to keep it up.
I missed. That's fair.
want to do before they go into a game and they practice it, they have their sprint and the plays they want to open with. But the defense is just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas did get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Taking it about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
Sometimes I wonder if they're just not looking at Derek Carr and evaluating him the correct way, because this guy's been incredibly reliable. Only 2 missed starts in 6 seasons with the Raiders. His completion percentage top 70% last year. But the problem, though, it hasn't translated into wins. They move the ball up and down the field, but they don't score enough touchdowns. Derek Carr hoping to remedy that in 2020.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. Flushed to his right. The ball is out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the Seahawks picked it up.
Teams ever happy when someone has a turnover, but there's ever a good time to do it. Preseason. Yeah, and you know there's a good regular season. He's going to be ready to go, and maybe remember, I don't do this when it comes time to the game count.
And all the way down inside the 5 and 4. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. 40 yards down. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and then go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, two-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. If you heard the omelet, dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. Went right back there and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though. Send out to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielding near the back of the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turning into 6 points. And they're going to make it there here.
We also hear about empty possessions. Some are worse than others. You get an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and they take it out and punch it in on you. That's a bad possession.
You're going to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. And he hits Jason Witten to 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. First down, Carr. Tyrell Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 41. At the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the running game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Throwing again on second down. Carr. He's going to flip one out here with his running back. The football comes Jacobs lost it. And the Seahawks picked it up. It's a good return here as we get all the way up close to the 35.
Whenever I see a team turn it over, back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I I know one person's blood pressure is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And it's going to go down.
When they stop fumbling it after he sets the game, and only if they manage to win the game.
Throwing down Wilson on first down. And he's got this down to the 45. Another first down as he went right back to the same well. This time for 17 yards. 13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. That's the backup Smith. And we're going to be complete to David Moore. David Moore, 35 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate the break free.
And receivers love slants because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly. And oftentimes on the move, when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called a desperation time. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
He lost the football. Picked it up, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
You know, this regular season part of it, we talk about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of this system right now.
Just hold it. It's a team that's decided things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
To throw again on second down. Smith. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Cleveland Farrell able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up fourth down. Meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And then the Raiders, they get the football back. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal. Just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, you know this from so much experience. The longer the field goal, the lower it comes out of the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact we went for it.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. On 3rd down, Mariota. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And not able to break away this time, so they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense really pulled around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense has got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd down, Richard. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football and make it more slippery or harder to handle? It's almost like they're playing a sleeve on the ball right now. Was it 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles? It's time to change your luck somehow. Focus, concentration. You'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
And we brought down at the 48-yard line. They're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman on a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. We'll work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a good chunk in the pass game. First down.
They're running a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck a tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
First and 10, Smith. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. You give him 9 there on the first down completion. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. To the air again, Smith. He's got it. Cutting zone for the Seahawks. Touchdown. John Ursua there to make the grab. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
It's the timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, the slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, it's a 2-step deal. Put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, and the same result as he opted to the touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try to mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
Don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
First down, Mariota. This is caught from the tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Completes it to Jason Wynn. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll go out of bounds into the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. As this one complete to Wynn over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raiders touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total. All he did was get the ball quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point by Carson, up and good. And the lead down to 20. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carson. This taking it about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks offense. To take it in. Maybe Corral will well off field right around the 40-yard line. This is gain of 21 yards.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that from the defensive perspective.
What is that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackle to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people that could get it.
He's got the hook to roll. And he'll go down the number one, getting this inside the 30. So we have reached halftime in our first. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. Let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. Taking about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. We focus our attention on the Seahawks defense now. And they have been moving the ball. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than it is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On the ground, Richard. They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On second down now. Richard, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off the play fake, Mariota. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's got this down to the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders get a score closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they started at 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. On first down, Smith. quick slam caught by Moore. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Touchdown, Seattle. David Moore, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned a tight window, sings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. They've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. So out come the Raiders. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up a 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Back over here, and this will be caught. And then well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
First down, Raiders.
On first down, Richard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Play action now. Mariota. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That takes a start after a good drive, quite like a big loss on the second, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. From the gun, Mariota. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Gino. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Smith. He's going to look deep for Moore. It's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. And it goes for a gain of 31.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks at the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Smith. It's caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. His huge night, it just continues as he's now north of 200 yards receiving. Now Gino, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
I missed that. I'm just playing around with him now.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And certainly that's not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Here comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now this one is running back out of the backfield. Rashard lost it, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And these guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
You got to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Will Disley, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Smith. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is over.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he's singing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. But she's singing too. She's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she's way by. But he's saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
It's driven up and through by Myers. And the lead will swell by one more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Looking up at the lights and he moves it. They'll take this close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Set to get this drive started. And this showing really not a good one on either side of the ball, but still 3 preseason games to fall. And a lot to play for here for the guys on the field now as they're hoping to secure that roster spot. They'll contain it to just 4. 2nd down. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Working out of the gun. Mariota. That's into the hands of Edwards. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to swing this one to his running back. He's got the first down here at 7:30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. And he goes for 24 yards. Jones. And able to get this down inside the 15 to the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota. times left. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so he just decided to play his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Following the touchdown, and he's given away his Carlson. To about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. It has been a dream start to the preseason thus far as they look to finish things strong in the fourth quarter. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Going to set him back 5 yards. The delayed game backs him up 5 first and 15. Against Smith. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. First down, Seattle, 16 yards to gain there. His big game continues. Already has 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage in the first down.
Half the success is in this game. You just saw him get open yet again. There's also some adjustments as the defense is trying to really stop him.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Takes this one down, goes all the way to the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And passing yardage-wise, now over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you put a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put up 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Digging more the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. This is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over with the ball? Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the men will take it down. A big offensive explosion helped lead them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew. I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Quickly upgrade your team at the end. This is the player card. Here you can see your player strengths.